I was raised by two parents. My father is a very strict, but he was a good father. My mother is a very quiet person. She doesn't talk too much. She's a lovely person and caring as all mothers are. I was raised under difficulties, but I've grown to be a positive person who sees every difficult thing as a challenge to be a better and a stronger person. When I was 16 years old, I was raped by 3 guys. I never told anyone. I didn't even go to the clinic. When I was 20 years old, I was raped again by 4 guys. This time, I went to the clinic. They gave me a pill and I was advised to get tested for HIV. I did a test. I was negative. With this accident, I did report it to the police and these guys were arrested. The first accident, I didn't report it all because I was scared and I was young. I didn't know what to do. After I reported the second accident, I joined an NGO. My life started to have a light and everything fell in order. I fell pregnant, but the guy who impregnated me denied that it was his babe. He was my boyfriend, so I was suffering emotionally. I asked myself, do I deserve what has happened to me all my life? My baby was born in 2001. I was happy. He's a boy. I told myself that I will raise my baby by myself without his father because he denied him before he was even born. When my baby boy was 3 years, I went to test for HIV. I was positive. I was sad. All I could think about was death and leaving my boy. After I joined the support group, I started going to a clinic for the checkup of my CD4 cell count. With the support from my support group, I started accepting my status. I became open about it. I disclosed my status to my parents. Yes, they were shocked. And the rest of the family, they were all shocked. But they accepted it and they were supportive. My dad, even if he doesn't show it, support me and you can see it that he cares. At 25, I was raped again by my boyfriend and his friend. I went to a clinic to get a test for STIs. I found that they had infected me with a STI. I went to the police station to report the case. I didn't know the address, so they said I can't open the case. So it was never open. I went to the clinic to check my CD4 cell count and it had dropped. I went to the counseling session and I was fine afterwards. I volunteered in an organization called Global. Here I became a peer educator and a counselor. I motivate young girls to be strong in every difficulty that they have in their lives. So my life is getting back on track in the way I wanted. I am much stronger than I was. Every difficulty I've faced has made me wiser and more strong, emotionally and physically. I've learned a lot from my life. I want to support young girls and encourage them to report rape. Rape is a crime, a very serious one. My boy is growing strong and healthy. He is my life and my everything. That's my boy. I've made my life to be better.